The frigid zone. The frigid zone, also known as the polar regions, surrounds the North Pole and the South Pole of the Earth. There are two frigid zones, one in each hemisphere. The frigid zones are the coldest area on Earth and are covered with ice and snow. These zones always receive slanted rays of the sun, which mostly gets reflected by the ice and snow cover on the ground. This makes these zones cold throughout the year. Today, let us study more about both the frigid zones one by one in detail. The North Frigid Zone, also known as the Arctic Zone or the tundra region, is located between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the Northern Hemisphere. This zone includes parts of Alaska, Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia. The vegetation of the North Frigid Zone is limited to only a few species of plants such as algae, fungi, lichens, and mosses. This vegetation is called tundra. This zone has both land and sea animals. The animals found in these zones have adapted to the extremely cold climate. They usually have thick coats of fur to keep them warm and survive the scarcity of food. Most of the animals depend on other animals for food. Some of them migrate to warmer areas during the winter, while the others go into deep sleep or hibernation. Polar bears, reindeers, seals, hares, Arctic fox, and the ground squirrel are some animals that live here. This zone is home to nomadic tribes such as the Inuit of Alaska, the Sami and Lapps of Scandinavia, the Chukchis, Samoyeds, and Yakuts of Russia and Siberia. The people of these tribes live in small villages near the coastal regions and follow their traditional occupations of hunting, reindeer herding, fishing, and fur trapping. They live with whatever little resources are available to them. However, with changing time, mining has become an important occupation of people. Deposits of minerals such as oil, natural gas, and uranium are found in this zone. Apart from this, tourism, oil extraction, and trading are some of the other occupations of people here. The South Frigid Zone is located between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the Southern Hemisphere. This zone comprises the continent of Antarctica and is also known as the Antarctic Zone. The Antarctica does not support any vegetation as the land is permanently covered with ice. This zone has only sea animals. Some of the animals found in this zone are seals, penguins, albatrosses, whales, squids, and the Antarctic krill. There are no permanent human settlements in this zone. However, the zone serves as a home to the scientific research stations and scientists working in them.